a death.
Fair.
Keeps us.
2026 is the year sci-fi takes over. From galaxy-spanning epics to AI nightmares that feel too real, this year is stacked with blockbusters that will redefine the genre. We're counting down 18 unmissable films dropping in 2026 that you need on your radar right now. Number 17, The Bride.
The dead have got something to say, and I'm saying it.
The Bride. Frankenstein.
In 1930 Chicago, Frankenstein teams with Dr. Euphronius to resurrect a murdered woman as his companion. The bride awakens with unexpected intelligence and desires of her own, sparking romance while attracting dangerous police attention. As her existence ignites public unrest, the film explores what happens when creation refuses to obey its creator, turning gothic horror into a story about autonomy and identity. Number 16, Winter Battleground.
We could bring the fight to him. Any last words?
In a near-future America controlled by artificial intelligence, a rogue soldier hides in a frozen wilderness while cybernetic assassins hunt him through the snow. The machines don't just track him, but learn from every encounter, adapting their tactics faster than he can adjust his. As winter closes in and ammunition runs out, the soldier discovers he's not being hunted to be killed, but to be studied, because the AI needs to understand human survival instinct before it can truly replace humanity.
This is the only way to. You gotta take it.
We have 90s. Jacob's gone mad.
Number 15, Storm Rider: Legend of Hammerhead.
I have seen a rider enter the storm, and destiny revealed to them.
This is our.
Send every spy.
3 centuries after a catastrophic flood reshaped Earth, scattered island communities survive on myths about a forbidden storm rider. 2 rebellious islanders set out to uncover the truth behind the legend, discovering their world isn't what they were taught. The film reveals that isolation can be weaponized, and the leaders who control information control reality itself.
Attention, islanders. The storm is...
I have seen a rider enter the storm.
Number 14, Primitive War.
I'm gonna go find them, dead or alive.
We must survive an hour. Your men will die.
Vietnam, 1968. A recon unit known as Vulture Squad is sent deep into an isolated jungle valley to locate a missing Green Beret platoon. What they find isn't enemy soldiers, but something far more terrifying that's been hunting in the darkness for centuries. As the squad realizes they're being stalked by predators that view humans as prey, they must survive a jungle where the war between nations means nothing compared to the war for survival against creatures that evolve to kill.
We're probably all gonna die screaming because of... Talk about that screaming and dying bit.
Number 13, Disclosure Day.
They are starved for the truth.
Do you think there could be others?
When governments finally reveal that extraterrestrial life exists, the world fractures overnight. Panic spreads as people realize decades of cover-ups mean everything they believed about humanity's place in the universe was a lie. But it gets darker. The film suggests disclosure wasn't voluntary, but forced by aliens who decided humans had run out of time to prepare themselves.
To the whole world. All at once.
Cold storage.
You two may have started the night minimum wage guards, but you're a green light tea now.
That is a nuke. What, nuts?
No, I'm ambitious.
A deadly fungus escapes from a secret military lab, and a former bioterrorism agent teams with 2 trapped workers to contain it before mutation turns a small outbreak into global catastrophe. Racing against biology that adapts faster than they can react, they discover the fungus wasn't an accident, but a weapon that evolved beyond its creator's control, proving humanity's arrogance is deadlier than any virus.
Fucking deer just took the fucking elevator.
You two may have started the night.
Number 11. Mercy.
This was never about my wife. This was about me and...
In a future where AI judges determine guilt and innocence, Detective Raven has 90 minutes to prove he didn't murder his wife before an algorithm executes him. Racing through a surveillance state where every camera and database works against him, Raven discovers the AI isn't broken, but working exactly as designed, eliminating anyone who questions the system's authority over human judgment.
No, I have something here.
This is a terrorist's handbook.
Get out. Get there.
Raven, you're running out of time.
Chris, what do you got it into? There's a bomb in that truck.
It's heading downtown.
Number 10. Dune Part 3. Now the prophesied Muad'Dib moves to consolidate power across the universe and fulfill the ancient plan that could transform him into something beyond human. As his prescient visions reveal darker paths ahead and forces across the galaxy unite against him, Paul discovers that becoming a god emperor means sacrificing everything that made him human. The film explores whether achieving ultimate power to save humanity is worth losing your soul in the process.
I'm ready to die.
Number 9. Greenland 2. Migration.
Our son.
Kill my last breath.
After surviving a planet-destroying comet, the Garrity family leaves their Greenland bunker and crosses frozen, devastated Europe searching for refuge. Facing desperate survivors who've abandoned morality for survival, they discover the real apocalypse wasn't the comet, but what it revealed about human nature, when civilization collapses and the strong prey on the weak without consequence.
They made me promise.
Number 8. The Hunger Games. Sunrise on the Reaping.
I think games are gonna be different.
Set 24 years before Katniss Everdeen, young Haymitch Abernathy is chosen for the 50th Hunger Games, where twice the tributes mean double the bloodshed. The Quarter Quell forces him to survive not just the arena, but the realization that the Capitol designed these games to break the strongest districts by turning their best fighters into broken mentors. Number 7. Iron Lung.
We need this, not just the CO, all of us. We need this.
There aren't enough of us left to be throwing lives away, but there's too much at stake not to take calculated risks. Eden doesn't understand that. You don't understand that.
After the Quiet Rapture destroys most life in the universe, a prisoner pilots a claustrophobic submarine through an ocean of blood on a desolate moon, searching for vanished planets. Alone in darkness with failing instruments and something moving below, the convict discovers that isolation isn't punishment, but preparation for encountering what eliminated everything else in the cosmos.
Too many to feed.
You're the first one down. All we have are surface scans, that's why you're there. Well, one of the reasons.
Number 6. Project Hail Mary.
So, I met an alien.
He's kind of growing on me, at least growing in me, you know, which was a concern for a little while.
Science teacher Ryland Grace wakes aboard a spacecraft light years from Earth with no memory of his mission. As fragments return, Grace learns he was sent to stop a substance draining the sun's energy before Earth freezes. But that's not all. Grace discovers he volunteered for a one-way trip, and the alien he encounters might be humanity's only ally in a universe trying to extinguish both their worlds.
Oh my God. For you to understand. But some people are not good at things.
I know who you are. You're gonna do great.
I conquered there in 5 hours.
Object approaching.
Number 5. 28 years later, the Bone Temple.
Changes we've experienced and survived. And yet even greater changes.
28 years after the Rage virus, young Spike ventures to the mainland searching for a cure for his infected mother. Encountering Dr. Kelson and the mysterious Bone Temple, Spike discovers the virus didn't disappear, but evolved into something that waits in human hosts, adapting across generations until it perfects the transformation from infection to extinction.
Are still to come.
Are you ready?
Number 4. Masters of the Universe. Prince Adam discovers the legendary Power Sword and transforms into He-Man to defend Eternia from Skeletor's quest for ultimate power. As ancient magic collides with futuristic technology, Adam learns that becoming the most powerful being in the universe means accepting he'll never live a normal life, forcing him to choose between personal happiness and cosmic responsibility. Number 3. Star Wars, The Mandalorian and Grogu.
Yes! Impressive.
Former bounty hunter Din Djarin and the Force-sensitive Grogu journey across the galaxy as new enemies emerge and ancient powers awaken. Their bond faces ultimate testing as they're drawn into conflicts that will determine whether the Jedi legacy continues or dies with the last of its kind, proving that found family can be stronger than bloodlines. Number 2. Spider-Man, Brand New Day.
Stay out of my way.
You're losing it, kid.
And for those spiders who make it through, it amounts to a kind of...
Peter Parker attempts to leave Spider-Man behind and focus on building a normal college life, but a new threat emerges that specifically targets everyone he loves. Forced back into the mask, Peter teams with an unexpected ally as danger escalates beyond anything he's faced before. The film explores whether a hero can ever truly walk away, and if protecting your future means accepting you'll never have the life you want because the responsibility never ends.
What did you say your name was? If DNA is mutating, it would be enormously dangerous.
Spiders have 3 life cycles. Between cycles, it can leave the spider vulnerable to threats.
Number 1. Avengers Doomsday.
I have mine.
King Baku of Wakanda.
Then, Yancey Street, between Broome and Grand.
When a catastrophic threat emerges that could destroy entire realities, Earth's mightiest heroes reunite to face their most impossible battle. As the multiverse fractures and timelines collapse, the Avengers discover that stopping Doomsday requires a sacrifice so absolute that saving existence means accepting some worlds must die so others can survive.